Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mandy and I like to talk about makeup, makeup panning, and things happening in my real life. And hopefully you enjoy that all. Today we are doing an update to panningpunk! So if that's something you're interested in, stay tuned for today's video. Alright, today we are doing an update for panningpunk. This is a PANtastic Ladies Collab group project that was created by Allie over at Wonder in Alleyland, and hopefully she will come back and grace us with her presence on YouTube once again. But this is a wonderful project that started on January 1st and goes until the end of the year. You are to work on 4 to 6 prompts. And Allie created a list of 20-something, I think, songs with punk songs or punk-adjacent songs with prompts to go with them, and said once you finish all the prompts, if you want, you can roll over, you can make your own. So a lot of people have added their own. I have added a few of my own as well in the last update. So if you didn't see those, go check that out. It'll be in the description up there, or in the cards, and in the description. Well, it probably won't be in the description. I'm terrible at putting videos in the description, but it'll be in the cards. So let's go ahead and recap what I've been working on this month and what I can roll out, if anything, and yeah, what's coming in, if anything. So I haven't really looked. I know there's a couple rollouts. The first thing up is already done, so never mind. The first thing up is for the Sex Pistols' God Save the Queen, a product with royal titles. Now, this is something I haven't used, and I'm debating whether I should roll this out and put something else in its place, just because it's something I'm not using. But I will let you guys know. I will let you guys decide. You let me know what you think. Right now, I have in this little nail topper from the Sally Hansen Sour Patch Kids collection, and this is called Hollow Queen. It has, let me get the clear side, it has black and orange and hollow glitters. I've used it once, but not in this project, and it's a very chunky glitter formula, and I'm not really good at chunky glitters yet. And it's Halloween themed, so it's black and orange, so I might use it coming up on Halloween, but do I want to leave it in the project for that? Or I could bring in my lipstick from Medusa's Makeup in the Dancing Queen lip gloss to take its place, because it is also a royal title. So let me know what you think. I have this in for 3 uses and I have yet to use it. I haven't used it once, and it has been in, I think, for 2 or 3 months. So if you think I should leave this in and try and use it over Halloween, let me know. You can put a pumpkin in the description box. I probably won't remember that, but just let me know. You can put a pumpkin there too if you want. And then if you think I should roll this out and put in the lip gloss, the Dancing Queen, or whatever it's called, lip gloss from Medusa's Makeup. I had that in this project already, so what was that called? Disco Queen gloss from Medusa's Makeup. If I should put that in its place, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I'm not really excited to use this. It's kind of one of those things I regret buying, but once I get practice at putting on chunky glitters, I don't know. We'll see. So that I have not used out of 3 times. That was my first product. And that took me a whole long time to talk about. Okay, the next up is another nail polish. This is for Blink 182, What's My Age Again? And that is my oldest product. And I think I brought this in at the beginning of the project. And that is this really old polish. It just says Space Systems, and it is in the shade Uranus. And it is in for 10 uses. Now, it is way down here at the very bottom. I have to start tipping the bottle over to get polish out of it. I've used it once so far over the last month. I've used it once over the last month. I've used it 7 times in total. I'm thinking of adding another polish to this to bring it up to a usable level. The consistency is still pretty good as far as I can tell from the last time I used it. It might start getting to dry up. I don't know if I don't think I can use it 3 times as it is, but I'm thinking I have a jelly black from Avon that I might add to this, or I might put a metallic blue, or I might do a little bit of both to give a little more substance to this, because I think there is a lot of glitter left, but not a lot of actual polish. So I'm going to keep this in. I'm going to franken it a little bit, and the next update I will let you know how that went, and see if I use it those last 3 times. Alright, next up is for the Misfits Halloween. Speaking of Halloween. And that is a horror or scary movie or Halloween inspired item. For that I brought in my Halloween inspired Corpse Bride palette. And in that I brought in the shade Marry the Dead. And it is this beautiful shade right here. I do have it on the inner half of my lids today. It is looking gray because it is topped on top of brown, and brown is dark orange, and blue and orange are, you know, opposites on the color wheel. So it kind of made it sort of a blue-gray look, but that's okay. I like it. It's fun. I'm experimenting, see what happens when you put things on top of brown base. Anywho, I have it in for 10 uses. As of today, I have used it 3 times over the last month. That's pretty good, 3 times in 1 month. And it is going to be it is going to be staying in. I have 7 more uses to go. Next up is for Fallout Boy. She's my Winona. I think that's how it's right. A product that will have your heart and soul forever. And for that, I brought in my Goth AF little perfume from Sacrabule. If I'm saying that wrong, and somebody can let Valerie know, and then she can, like, you know, send me a link to, like, how it's really said. If she can do that, I don't know. But anyway, my goal is to use it 10 times. We brought it into the project, or last update, I marked it at the black line, and I used just a little bit. I've used it 3 times this month. No, 4 times, sorry. I used it today. And so I've used it 7 times in total. I have 3 more uses to go. But that little vial, you just need a little dab on your finger, and a little pulse point here, and a pulse point here, and a dab, and a pull, you know. It's wonderful. And I enjoy it very much. And will be sad if I ever run out. I might have to buy more, but we'll see. Sorry if my hair is a frizzy mess today. I'm getting ready to dye it. And I just washed it today and have put no product in it because I'm getting ready to dye it after this video. So, next time you see me, I will have new, darker hair. But, back to this project. Okay, we did that one, we did that one, we did that one. Next up, next page. We have Simple Plan. Perfect. Something that gives you a sense of security or comfort. For that, I brought in my mascara. At the time, that was 2 months ago, I brought in this Peony Cult Lashes from Peony, and I was really enjoying this. After the first update, I used it 11 times, and over the last month, I used it the remaining 9 for a total of 20 uses. The last 4 or 5 uses, I've noticed that after I apply it, first I spray my face with setting spray. Then I apply the mascara, and I've been finding I'll get little bits underneath my on my lower lashes. You probably saw it in my last video for the I Heart the 90s. And if you didn't watch that video, you should. Anyway, I used this 20 times, and it is rolling out of this project, and it is going to go into my empties because I'm not going to use this anymore. Even no matter which setting spray I use, it's just and whether I put it on my lower lashes or not, it is transferring, leaving little bits under my eyes, and I've never had a mascara do that before. But I have been using this one for a few months, so I figure it's probably time to pass it on, so I've started using a new mascara today, and as far as I can tell, I have no bits under my eyes. So, yeah, this is moving on. And yeah, it was good while it lasted. I would definitely get another one. Alright, and finally, something I don't have in front of me because there isn't any visual progress to show, but I did use it. It is bowling. Oh no, it's not my last one. It's my next to last one. I'm just bowling for soups. 1985. Something that didn't meet your expectations, and for that I brought in my crystal deodorant, which I'm not showing you because there's nothing to see. It looks exactly the same as it did last month. But I did use it 8 times over the last month. I mentioned I use it when I'm traveling. It is my travel deodorant, and I just spent some time over the last month doing some pet sitting pretty regularly, and yeah, I used it 8 times. I have 12 more uses to go because I have a 20 use goal, and yeah, I'm continuing to use it. It's okay. Some days it works better than others. It just depends, I guess, on what I'm doing or how hot it is, and it's okay. It doesn't not keep me from smelling, so, you know, whatever. By the way, I have a new foundation on today, and I can't decide. I think in this lighting it looks fine, but when I look at it in myself, it looks too dark in person. So, we'll see. And finally, back to this project again. Enough tangents! That's not like me to go on a tangent. Last product is for Violent Femmes, Blister in the Sun, and that is an SPF, and I believe... I don't know who first came up with this. It might have been Shelly, unapologetically Shelly, but it might have been somebody else. She might have stole it from them. But Blister in the Sun, this is SPF because it prevents you from getting blisters in the sun. And this I use on my body. This is my Sunbum 50. And I have used it 9 times since bringing it in, and it went from that black mark to that red mark. So that is staying in. So the only thing rolling out is the mascara. Yeah, I guess so. So we're gonna roll in one new prompt. So let me pull up my phone and get my Spin the Wheel app ready, and we will spin for a new prompt. Okay, we're ready. I also put some lip gloss on because my lips were feeling really dry today. It's a combination of lip colors I'm wearing. I'm not happy with it. Okay, so I have my Spin the Wheel for Panning Punk ready, and we're gonna spin and see what we get. The Arrogant SOBs. Okay, that is... So let's go nowhere. Okay, so something that is falling apart. That is a prompt that I created, and that is the Arrogant SOBs, the Arrogant Sons of Bitches, and the song is Let's Go Nowhere, and it is, the prompt is something that's falling apart. So, let me go see what I can find, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back. There were only 2 things I could find in my whole collection that are falling apart. One is still in a project to use up, so I can't use that. And the other thing that's falling apart is this. My Rimmel Magnifies Electric Violet palette. So, if you've been on my channel for a while, you know this is something I hope to pan in the future. It is one of my oldest things, and yeah, it's falling apart. So we need, yeah, one of the hinges is broken and I just pulled the other one off. So we need to get this back together. And I've decided I'm going to go something easy. I'm going to bring in the second shade here, which is sort of a mauve taupe color. And I'm going to bring that in for 10 uses. There is a swatch of it there. It is going to be a really good transition shade. I guess that lid transition crease shade. Yeah, so I'm going to use that 10 times. If I use it 10 times and I have no problem using it that many times, then I might keep it in for longer. But that is it. That is shade number 2, and we're going to bring that in for 10 uses. So, that's everything for this update. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment, like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, and share. Why not? So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I really appreciate it. I love all my subscribers, and they mean a lot to me. And there is more than makeup content on my channel now. There's real life stuff. You saw there was a home tour where I gave you a tour of the space I live in, as well as weekly vlogs, so you can see what goes on in my life besides this. What I do outside of this, and meet some of the pets I sit, and some of the places I sit in. So, if you enjoy all that, and that sounds exciting, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you'll be notified next time I upload a video. And until my next video, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you later. Bye!